So when we first see Ward, there is the man on the hood clinging for dear life, and I'm at the wheel giving a dissertation essentially about what this new chapter of Hydra is going to be about. And I'm talking as casually as I can while I'm doing donuts in a giant warehouse with our Hydra recruits up against pillars.
Last season we shot here at Firestone on a couple different occasions, and each time I walked by that fourth floor with all the pillars, I kept on saying to myself, gosh, this would be a great place for a car chase. So I went back and said, guys, they're going to tear down this Firestone building. We should really do some sort of a car action sequence on the fourth floor because it's just so unique. So they wrote it into episode 2.
When I first read the script and I saw the car sequence, and when I was scouting it and then talking about it with our second unit director Gary Brown, it started to really get a little scary because the pillars are all extremely close to each other, and we didn't know how that was going to work on the day because it's not like, on a movie you get a couple of days for the stunt driver to come up here, practice, reconfigure it, go back, have a really solid plan. And we did have a solid plan, but it was a course of like maybe 24 hours combined as opposed to a few days or weeks where, feature films have.
That action entails everything from the beginning opening sequence of the car screaming into the warehouse, some nice quick maneuvers through the pillars that are only 18 feet apart, and then heading down the next aisle, took the car all the way down, took another big turn, and came to its end mark where we launched the guy off the front of the car and onto the ground.
When it was first written in, I thought, oh man, this is going to be so cool. They're gonna probably bring in a stunt driver, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna show them that I can do this.
We had very good professionals. One of the best drivers in the industry, Greg Tracy, was out here. I mean, there was a lot of risk involved. That's why we get the right key people. When you're designing car stunts, whether it be car turnovers, whether it be car chases, there's a lot of prep involved to get the right car.
The cool thing about this season is that it's even bigger than the last one. It seems like we continue to outdo ourselves, and here we are, episode 2, and I'm reading this thing, I'm like, how are we gonna shoot this thing in 8 days? It's great, but it's also epic. This could be a season finale.